In New Mexico, we do not track what services are being provided to undocumented immigrants. We know that there are costs and benefits. And I'm looking forward to hearing more about those costs and benefits in a general way from the economic experts that are part of your forum. Here are a few examples of what we do know about the costs in New Mexico. We know that immigrants are disproportionately poor compared to the rest of the population, and they receive services at hospitals and community health centers that are paid indigent care from county governments. As an example, a hospital in Las Cruces, just 90 miles north of the border with Mexico, writes off millions of dollars in uncompensated services each year. However, that same hospital was rated one of the 25 most profitable hospitals in the nation. We also know that there's a public cost to educating immigrant students in our public schools. While we do not ask immigration status, we know there were more than 11,000 immigrant students last school year, or 3% of the overall student population. Of those, more than 6,000 students did not speak English as their first language and needed additional help. Those numbers have decreased in recent years, although we're seeing an uptick this school year that appears to be related to the Arizona law. So far, we've seen an influx of about 1,200 students from Arizona. But as I said, our responsibility at the state level is to educate our kids, whether they're citizens or not. In the end, we benefit as a state, and I believe our economy benefits as well. One of the myths that bothers me about immigrants is the perception that they don't pay taxes. When I stood up and publicly opposed Arizona's law, my office received hundreds of calls and emails from people across the nation who claim illegal immigrants are a drain on our tax base. I haven't seen any evidence of that. Most employers routinely withhold federal and state income taxes, including payments into Medicaid and Medicare. And obviously, all immigrants and migrants make purchases and pay value-added taxes in the state. In fact, immigrant rights advocates in New Mexico claim that immigrants pay more in taxes than they cost in government services. I'm inclined to believe their claims, although we obviously need more research. Similar studies in Texas have come to the same conclusion.